Hey YouTube, what's up y'all? I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. And I'm here today just to show y'all this little makeup look I did. I don't know if you can really see it because the lighting and the camera is horrible. But it's like a rainbow-ish kind of makeup thing, if you can see that. It's like colors. It's like a really pretty blue right here. And it's purple. And it transitions from purple to blue to green to yellow in the crease and orange at the bottom. And I just used the LA Colors palette that I had because the girl who I saw doing this look first on YouTube, she was using like Sugar Pill and MAC and stuff. And I ain't got no MAC. And I've never tried Sugar Pill, nor have I ever tried MAC. But I don't have Sugar Pill or MAC. So I just used what I had, compatible colors, to what she was using. And this is how it turned out. It turned out pretty good. You can't really see it like that because of the camera. It sucks. I wish I had better lighting. But yeah, the camera is not my... Sorry. Camera ain't my friend today. But yeah, that's what I did today. And my hair... My freaking flat iron broke on me. It really just freaking blew up because I was having troubles with it. Yesterday I had washed my hair and everything, and I was getting ready to flat iron my hair. And I know I had been having some troubles with it because every time I plug it up, it just cuts off for some reason. It will stay on for a little bit, cut off. So yesterday I looked at it and I found the problem. It looks like my cord at the base of the flat iron, where the cord and the actual flat iron thing meet, the wires were broken. So me being, you know, misdo it myself, I tried to fix it. Okay, so this was an epic fail. My stupid self had the flat iron still plugged into the wall while I was playing with the cords or whatever. So, you know, let me see if I can do an example. Like this phone is. Let's say that this is where the flat iron starts at and this is the cord. The wires were sticking out right here. So I was like, you know, trying to put them back together, you know, just mesh them together to see if it'll just stay on. Because my flat iron has some buttons on it, my Con Air Infinity. It has some little buttons on it and they light up whenever, you know, the settings go up. It goes from green to yellow to red and all that, and it lights up and stuff. So I was trying to make it light up and trying to make it stay on. And I was wondering if I had some electrical tape, could I just put this together and like make it work again and tape it up, you know? So I'm doing that and, you know, just paying no mind to everything that I was doing wrong. Like, I wasn't even looking at that. I was just like, oh my goodness, I can get this thing to work. I just do this, that, and the other. And next thing I know, boosh! It was just a big freaking fireball. I'm so serious. It just blew up on me. It freaking blew up, y'all. I'm serious. It blew up. Oh my goodness, I was so scared. I jumped, ran, everything. So needless to say, I threw that thing in the garbage outside. Not even the regular garbage. I put it in the garbage outside because I was scared it might blow up again. Crazy. And the moral of this story is, do not play with electricity. It will burn you every freaking time. But anywho, that's what I was saying. My hair right now is like this because I couldn't really flat iron it. Because, as you know, my flat iron freaking blew up on me. So I had to straighten it with my big, huge curling iron that I had. And that didn't really do too good with straightening it. It still kind of, see, kind of naps. Well, I can't say naps because my head ain't nappy. It's still kind of thick right there, whatever. So what I decided to do is I decided to just curl it with the big curling iron and pin curl it. And this is the outcome. I mean, it's okay. I can't say that I love it. I can't say that I hate it. But it's getting me through the day. It's getting me through the freaking day. That's all I can say. I think I look like somebody's mother. For real, for real. Somebody's mama. And I don't really know if my hair has grown too much. And you can't really see it because it's curly right now. But this is what it looks like as of now. And that was my black baby. This is what it looks like as of now. I can't say that it's grown a whole lot. I've actually been experiencing some shedding. I guess that's normal. because it's actual shedding, like coming out from the root, and I've been experiencing some breakage. So I'll keep y'all posted on that. I'm hoping to get my hair to grow back to, I think it is the length it was. I don't know, but I'm hoping to get my hair to grow back to the length I had it at like 3-4 years ago, when it was like here. I think it was here. Was it here? Yeah, when it was like right here. So yeah, trying to get it back to that state. Anywho, things have been going alright for me, y'all. Things have been okay. I've made some choices about life. Made some changes about life, I should say. For one, I've decided not to, I don't think I told y'all, but in school I was studying for about, ever since I graduated, and I graduated in 2008. So ever since I graduated and went to college, I've been studying respiratory therapy with my mind set on, when I graduate, I want to be a respiratory therapist. That's what I want to do. And the story behind that is, my grandmother suffered from emphysema. So I spent pretty much majority of my life, I guess you could say, in hospitals with her, being around the respiratory therapists, the doctors, and all that. So I want to do that so that I can help somebody else, help somebody live a longer, stronger life, longer than my grandmother lived. So y'all, with all that being said, I realize I really don't want to do that. I really don't. And what I've decided I want to do is, I want to go to cosmetology school. And when I first even thought about going to cosmetology school seriously, because I've thought about it for like a long time now, but this is the first time I've ever seriously considered going through with it. And the first time I thought about it, I was real hesitant, because I know that there's kind of sort of a stigma that goes along with black women who want to do hair. And the stigma is like, oh, that's all she can do, so she's just going to do hair. No, that's not the case at all. I'm doing hair because hair and whatever else I want to do, hair, makeup, and whatever the heck else, hair, makeup, whatever the heck else I want to venture into, I'm doing all that not because I have nothing else to do, because as you can see, I've been doing respiratory therapy for 3 years. Prerequisites anyway. So that's not the reason why I want to do this. The reason why I want to do this is because I've been doing my own hair. Well, I can't even say my own hair. That'd be a lie. But I've been doing, experimenting with hair, nails, makeup, skin, manicures, pedicures, all that stuff since I was probably since I was about 8 or 9 years old. My mother was a freaking cosmetologist. I can't say she was a cosmetologist. My mother was studying to be a cosmetologist before she died. So when she passed away, her books were still at the house. So me being an only child, living with my grandmother, who didn't want me to go outside really and play with the other kids because everybody was bad, so she said, anyway, and they really were, to be honest, Big Mama. But being the only child and being cooped up in the house, you know what I'm saying, I had to find my fun some kind of way. So I had to do something. And for me, that something was to read this cosmetology book, learn a few things, and try them on myself. So that's my reason for wanting to do it. I've been doing it for as long as I can remember, and I've wanted to do it for as long as I can remember. So I'm finally going to follow my dreams. Because part of the reason why I think I was even doing the respiratory therapy stuff is just to, I hate to say it, but just to say that I was doing something that was big, or at least semi-big, Because anytime you tell somebody that you're doing anything in the medical field, they're like, oh, what, you want to be a nurse? You want to be a respiratory therapist, physical therapist, doctor, whatever? Oh, that's a good field. That's a good field. Oh, yeah. Yada, 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 all that stuff. But as soon as you tell them, oh, yeah, I'm studying cosmetology, you're like, oh, that's nice. Okay, what, you want to do hair? You want to do hair? Makeup? Well, that's nice. Okay, I'm sure you succeed. Okay, good. And they just push it off to the side. So I didn't want that. I didn't want that stigma on me. That, you know, I'm just another black woman that wants to do hair. Because I don't think anybody who's freaking doing cosmetology or studying cosmetology just wants to sit there and do hair for the rest of their life. They don't. I think everybody wants to venture off into other venues and own their own business, something like that, whether it's a salon or a freaking, I don't know, whatever the heck you want to do. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing now. That's why I'm doing it. And I'm hoping that it all comes together. Right now, I'm actually waiting on my next pay period, because in order to get my financial aid for the school I'm trying to go to, which is Aveda DC, I have to, which is Aveda DC, I have to get my mother's death certificate, and it's really, really difficult to get the death certificate for some reason. It's just real difficult going through that whole process of trying to get like death certificate. And in order to get the death certificate, you have to know the social, and I don't know my mother's social. I don't think anybody freaking knows my mother's social, so that's gonna be a challenge with doing that. But I'm hoping that when I get paid, I can just fill out the application and they can help me cruise through getting that, because I really need this financial aid. Because y'all know Aveda is like probably $18,000 plus like $1,000 for a kit, which I don't have a problem with financial aid being offered and everything, because that was pretty much the price of my last school that I was going to. It was over $20,000. Washington Adventist University, yeah, them niggas, like, they was like $22,000 a year, so that's not too bad for Aveda. But yeah, either Aveda, and if Aveda comes to be too expensive for me, then Dudley. I don't know. I really don't know, because my first choice was Aveda, but Dudley seems to be less expensive, and Dudley's cool. The only thing I don't like about, the only thing I don't like about Dudley is, I don't know. I really can't say that I don't like anything about Dudley, because I haven't done any research on Dudley. It seems like Dudley is the school that's more geared towards black people, black hair care, and Aveda is more like white people. That sounds real bad. I know that sounds horrible. That sounds really horrible, but, and I don't want to go to Aveda because it's a quote unquote white beauty school. I initially want to go to Aveda because I know people who graduated from Aveda, and they're very successful just based on, the teachings, the foundation that Aveda gave them. And Aveda has their own way of cutting hair and own way of doing things, and everything's organic with Aveda. That's what I like about Aveda. I know I'm babbling, but hey. But I don't want to make it try to seem like, oh, I don't want to go to Dudley because Dudley's the black school, and somebody come and say, oh, you're discriminating against your own race and da-da-da-da-da. No, that's not why. I just don't see, even though I haven't looked into it, from what I looked on, like, just little small stuff about Dudley, it doesn't look like they give any, like, specialized training on how to do things. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I could be wrong, but I don't know. I have to look more into it. But for now, I'm more geared towards Aveda, and hopefully I can get all that in order. So yeah, y'all, that's what's going on with me. Still don't have a freaking car yet. BS, I know. I was hoping to have it by now, but anyway, I'm not even gonna talk about that. But yeah, y'all, that's what I had to say. And until next time, people, I'll see y'all later. Bye.